What's up guys, it's me Jeremy, and when it comes to League, map awareness is a huge part of avoiding deaths, and improving it can work wonders for your laning. Let's get started. Now the key thing to understand going into this is that without vision, you cannot make plays. No vision equals no plays. Those who don't respect that are the people we always see blaming their teams when they get ganked by someone. Vision sets up and ensures the safety of pretty much all plays that occur, so do not underestimate its importance. Anyways, first off, it kind of goes without saying, but you need to buy wards. I don't care who you are, AD carry, mid, top, support, or jungle. You need to be buying wards in addition to your trinket throughout all phases of the game. Here's some good places to ward on the map for each lane to avoid ganks for both blue and purple side respectively. Note that I've marked places that would be more important to ward with a pink dot, whereas areas with a green dot aren't as important to ward. However, many junglers will tend to gank through the same paths over and over again, so if they gank you in one way, be sure to continue to keep that path warded in the future. In addition, pinks are a great way to ward for ganks because the ward won't go away until a gank actually happens, as long as you don't put it in a spot where the enemy laner might kill it. Here's a map of good locations to place pinks on the blue side and on the purple side, and be sure to place them in a way that your opponent cannot kill them easily, so don't place them right in front of them. In addition, you really need to make sure you use your wards effectively. It's one thing to place a bunch of wards, but another to actually check your minimap constantly. Always set your minimap to the largest possible UI size, as well as be sure to utilize your dominant eye. And so the way you check your dominant eye is hold your hand up into a triangle, hold it up real close to your face, and then close one eye, and then close the other eye. And whichever eye, when you close it, causes the triangle to appear to move, that's your dominant eye. So for me, that's my right eye. And you want to set your minimap to be on the side of your dominant eye, and that's going to make checking your minimap a lot easier for you. And as a general rule of thumb, you want to check your minimap every 10 to 15 seconds or so, and at the very least check it before going in for any sort of poke or trade, as well as just in general when you don't feel safe. And basically you just want to check it as often as possible. In addition, when you press tab and view the scoreboard, any champions visible will be highlighted, so any champion that is not highlighted is basically MIA. So it makes for a pretty good list to see which opponents are MIA and if they might be ganking you, which is very quickly accessed, faster than you could look at the minimap. But even if we buy wards, the reality of the situation is that you cannot keep everything warded all the time. So you want to try to have as much awareness as possible, even if you still run out of wards. And this is done by tracking enemy players and using wards efficiently. You can keep track of a general area a player is in for a decent amount of time after they show on the map. For example, if the opponent's jungler shows bottom, I can use that information to track them. I can check which way he exits and the direction he appears to be heading if his buffs are up, or if he goes for a camp, that gives me even more time, and so I can locate the jungler on the map for a good 30 to 45 seconds, or even up to a minute sometimes, despite them not actually being on the map. And only then, once I've lost track of the jungler, only then do I finally place a ward down. This allows me to get a good minute or so extra out of my wards and works wonders for actually maintaining vision, and it allows your wards to be much more efficient. In addition, a big part of map awareness is just to realize when you're vulnerable. If you pass the river, are low on health, or have your flash down, you are a potential target for a gank. And unless you know where the opponent's jungler is, as well as if any other laners may be roaming to gank you, you should just play passive or even defensive until you have wards or the opponents show somewhere else on the map. Overall, all it really takes is to buy wards and to use them both effectively and efficiently. My name is Jeremy, and that's it for my video on map awareness. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to check out some of my others on the screen right now, or stay connected at facebook.com/gamingcurios. Drop a like, share this video, and make sure to subscribe for some more awesome content in the future. And as always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.